All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the House of Commerce.
Welcome.
House of Commerce. All right, guys. I forgot what I was supposed to do, but let's go. From my left, we have
Timmy Manuel Sai.
You already snows, VDD.
All the joy.
House of Commerce.
House of Commerce.
Yeah, House of Commerce. Hey, my tea is too hot, that's why.
My tea is actually hot today.
My tea is actually cold.
Hey, I needed this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very special topic today.
Okay.
The title of the topic today, the topic is heart. And it's hard in the sense that a lot of people want to say what we're about to say today, but they cannot say it. So our job is to say it for you. So the topic is hygiene. Hygiene in relationships. Hygiene in relationships. We have a health personnel among us. Specialist. So I'm gonna go to VDD to define hygiene to a layman. Don't go high. Break hygiene down. What is hygiene?
Break it down.
Well, the simplest definition of hygiene is just cleanliness. Like just how you take care of yourself. Being clean, being neat, from your personal appearance to how you take care of your body, your health, your breath, your
Did you say breath?
your breath. Your breath, man, like different parts of your body, just smelling good and taking care of yourself in general.
Good. All right. Thank you very much, VDD. Let's go to Ola. Ola.
Yes.
Hygiene, relationship. When you go into a relationship, what is the hygiene level someone has to have for you to even think about it?
What do you mean hygiene level though? Like,
To me, I hear it, and I hear immaculate meaning. It can't be a topic. See how it's a topic today? I cannot go to a relationship with somebody. If this was a topic, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's very important.
Okay, so hygiene. What do you look into? What are the things?
Oh my gosh!
Do you guys want me to start? Do you want me to go?
Because for me, I love just smelling. Like, so for example, I have just this whole thing, like, even if you just came home from work and you could be construction, whatever, that smell, you know, it's kind of like, just like, ooh, it doesn't even have to be necessarily like deodorant or cologne. It's just their natural body scent. It's so, you know, enticing, you know what I mean? So to me, hygiene is super important, and to me it should, I would hope it's not a topic in your relationship, you know what I mean? But if it is, there's a workaround, you know what I mean? I will give some tips for the guys. I was asking the guys earlier, like, is this a topic for ladies too? For men, I know that. I actually did bring it out. But for men, you know, it's like, you know, sweetie, I love you. You know, just ensure that, you know, all areas are nice and fresh, so that everybody will be encouraged to utilize all parts.
Oh wow.
Okay.
all areas.
All areas.
I see that Ola is a little bit matching this with a little bit of care and caution. That's why I said, do you guys want me to go? But you go.
Yeah, Ola said all areas should be nice and fresh. Of course, nice and fresh.
What do you mean all areas nice? I don't understand.
Maybe I'll help her. Please.
Elaborate.
Everywhere there's an opening in your body, it needs to be nice and fresh.
Makes sense. I agree.
Opening.
For a relationship to work.
For a relationship to work.
Is that how you want to say?
No.
Go ahead.
Well, actually, though, on a more serious note, like, hygiene is very, 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 very critical in a relationship. Granted, like, we all have, the human body has, like, we have natural odor that comes out from our body, right? It could be based on different reasons, right? You have hormonal changes, you have, like, your sweat glands, your pores, your apocrine glands from your underarms, but that should not stop you from actually taking care of yourself, because those are natural smells that comes out, because you have bacteria in your body, right, that breaks down stuff, and these things tend to smell on the natural, but on the climate, if you live in a hot or humid environment, your body tends to give out some kind of natural odor. But that should not stop you from taking a shower daily, like at least twice a day, using a deodorant, like just brushing your teeth, going to see a dentist, like brush your teeth, your mouth twice a day, wash your tongue. Use good hygiene products so that you can smell fresh. You know, like imagine you want to have a sexual intercourse with your partner or whatever, and then
Why are you laughing?
and then he's there. No, I'm serious. And then he's there or she's there.
Why is laughing?
I'm just laughing because one of the worst things you can encounter is like having sex with someone with bad hygiene.
Oh, that's
and then you know she's over there laying down and it's like, yo, you're in the mood, man. It's like, yo, the music playing, the flowers, everything, like the bed, and you just go in there and you wanna and then you hear some God,
It changes everything.
Wow.
your mood will just go down.
Your wife is watching this.
He's speaking from past experience.
Oh,
No, past younger days. I don't have it. I can't shout. I don't have it.
Alright.
I don't have that problem. But
you don't have that problem.
yeah, but imagine, like, you know, that would just kill the mood.
You definitely.
But now my only
Just in
problem
general
is like,
too,
hey,
you know?
and yeah, how do you tell someone you love or like your partner that, hey, listen, you smell down there, or your breath stinks?
Okay,
Communication.
Let's go to Timmy.
I don't know.
Let's go to Timmy. Timmy, go ahead.
So
Hygiene and relationship.
hygiene, it's definitely very important, man. Like I feel like sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes we guys will emphasize on the importance
Please
of
go to
hygiene.
the camera when you're
A lot of times we guys,
He's looking at me.
a lot of times, I'm gonna speak.
Yeah.
A lot of times guys emphasize on the importance of hygiene when it comes to women, but we don't emphasize on ourselves. You know, I know a lot of guys that they will go to a girl's house, they won't really like take a nice shower or something, spray some nice cologne, but they expect that from the girl. You know, they want the girl to always. They want the girl to be clean, but we don't emphasize. So I'm gonna speak for guys. I feel like we guys, we need to like. It's sexy, you know. Women like when men smell nice. It's very sexy. So when you're nice, you know, like hygiene is very broad. It's like all the way to your hair. You know, like having nappy hair and nasty looking hair is all part of hygiene. You know. Even your lips all chopped off. Some guys they have chopped
Hold on,
off.
It's not encouraging.
It's not sexy. Nobody's trying to kiss you like that. You know, nobody trying to kiss you like that. So I feel like we guys, we should definitely work on our hygiene.
Oh, absolutely.
Women for sure. I feel like with women is like, it's not like, no guy is really out here trying to play with a dirty woman in any way. We're very strict on that. But for guys, we need to like step up our game with the hygiene. That's like what I'm gonna say.
Okay, is it my turn?
I like how women clean too, personally. I'm nasty. So
What did you say? You're nasty?
I like that part. But okay, let's try that. I like that part. But Pascal wants to say something.
All right, hygiene in a relationship.
Okay, Pascal.
Okay, let me keep it real. Let's get it real.
Oh, keep it real.
House of Commons, man. Keep it
Number
real.
one, for me, hygiene is like the number one thing in a relationship. Number one thing in a relationship. Hygiene has to do with a lot. From head to toe. From toe to head.
Okay.
That's the reason why God created water.
It's to drink it up.
Hold on.
It's the way you said it.
Not create water for hygiene.
for many reasons,
We're supposed to be drinking it every day, but it's for hygiene.
Hold on. Let me drop my point.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't interrupt.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's the reason why God created water, and that's also the reason why God gave us the sense and intelligence to create soap. That's also a reason why God gave human being the intelligence to create perfume.
Toothpaste.
What is the problem? That's also a reason why God gave us the sense to create cologne. God also went into the part of giving us the sense to create broom and mop
Yeah.
and create like soap dish, and all those kind of things. God created them for a reason. Then God created human beings. And then when God created human beings, God made it in a way that when you eat and drink water, you're going to pass something called urine, you're going to pass something called stool. Urine smells different and it's acidic, stool smells different. Then God also made it in a way that when you run, you sweat, like you took it in the biological way. I'm breaking it down in a layman's understanding.
Break it down.
All these things that God created, that means that some that's going to be what we call byproducts or waste products. When those waste products come out from the human body, God gave us something to use to wipe them away, which is the water, the soap, the dish, and all of them.
Preach.
The worst thing in life, for me, I will start from going to the gym. When I'm in the gym, I go to Good Life Fitness. I used to go to LA Fitness and I go to Good Life. When I'm in the gym, one thing I hate in the gym is when I'm walking out next to you, I cannot breathe. I'm being real.
Yeah, you're right.
This is
Pungent,
serious.
it's a pungent
So we are
smell.
talking about
Well, you can't smell.
hygiene.
You can't smell good. You can't expect someone to smell like
No, but they come. No. They come with
I'm coming. If I'm going to the gym and I know that I need to use some deodorant, so that when I start, you give me the biological name, is it
perspire?
English? When
Perspire.
I start perspire or whatever you call it, that means when things, for me in the layman's understanding, when things start coming out, the byproducts start coming out, something needs to meet it halfway to neutralize it. That is the job of deodorant.
Okay.
So when somebody is walking out and you come close to the person and it stinks so bad that you cannot complete your exercise, that is bad.
Oh, that's a problem.
Imagine that
That is
partner
a
at home.
problem.
That's a problem. Now, let's transfer it to the relationship part. Please, everybody should keep clean for the other person.
Very important.
Especially, let's not sugarcoat. Let's not sugarcoat this, and I'm not going to sugarcoat like you guys. If you're in a relationship,
Put it up.
brush your teeth.
I think I'll beg you.
In the morning, before you talk to your partner, go and brush your teeth.
You have
Because
to,
when you sleep and wake up, the enzymes inside your mouth, they have done something. Biology, am I correct?
You are very correct.
Okay, good. Now, number 2, this place, armpit. Before you go to bed and you take a shower, don't say you're going to bed. Please put it on. Don't only put it on when you're walking out of the door. Your partner is a human being too. He needs to be alive. Or she needs to be alive. That's number 2. Number 3, relationship, right? Number 3, if you're a man, this side of your body, if you're a man, shave it, clean it. And don't let somebody tell you, or your partner, your wife tell you it's not clean. You, when you finish, use your hand, touch it and smell it. Oh God, I'm being real.
It's true.
I'm being real.
It's true.
Man, self-check. Self-check.
When you finish doing what you need to do, touch it, smell it. If it's smelling, your partner is gonna know it's smelling too. So make it sure that when you touch it, it's not smelling. For your mouth, if you wanna do your mouth check, do like this. Smell it. If it's not smelling, you're good to go.
You're good to go.
For women, the same thing every part. The other side. The other side, the side that I showed the men how to check it. For women, do the same thing, check it. Don't let me check it for you.
He would tell his boys. So
Do you understand what I'm saying? Check it, because you see, this is what I'm saying is this. A lot of people buy perfume and cologne. They don't use it unless they're leaving the house. They don't use it unless they're leaving the apartment. So when you're leaving, you want to smell good for the outsiders. Whereas when you're inside, you let the person inside die.
It's not fair. It's not
It's
fair.
not
Terrorizing the house.
I'm gonna give everybody, when you're about to go to bed at night, after taking your night shower, you get on your nightgown or whatever, pajamas, whatever you wear, just your cologne or perfume, don't put too much, just chicken. Especially that side that your partner will be laying next to. Chicken. If you people handle business over this area, it will also mind
Yeah,
to
but
do
it's
chicken.
nice.
Save the world and save your people.
It's very
That's my own.
important. Let me say something.
Go ahead.
There are a lot of guys here that I know. I'm going to emphasize on guys because I hang out with a lot of guys. And it's not to like bash guys or anything.
No, please speak.
We
We ladies
have to
appreciate
share information, because I want everybody to eat. I don't like when guys are out there not having sex. I want all the single guys to at least have sex.
So what are you promoting?
So I'm telling you, one of the strategies
For you to get it.
For you to, you go to a woman's house, you try to have a good night.
Trying to eat?
You bring a bottle of wine. It's very nice for you to be clean. Like women appreciate that shit like crazy.
Yes.
Like you go to a woman's house, you smell nice, your teeth is, your mouth, your breath is fresh. Put the effort, even get gum. Get gum. Spray somewhere.
This is where
There's gum.
God did not create gum.
Oh, you're right.
Get gum. I've seen guys go to women's house, they take off their shoes and their shoes stink as hell. Like she's just like, your feet is nasty. Like women can be freaky too. Sometimes they want to put your toes in their mouth.
This is has a common thing here. Oh well, he has already said it.
I'm just saying, like when put a lot of emphasis into like hygiene. Sometimes we guys will go to see women, we put a lot of emphasis on the clothes, the freshness, but the inside is not on all
That's
the
true.
way.
You're right.
We should definitely work on that, and it goes a long way. It definitely goes a long way.
It does.
If you're single, you gotta play the single game. And this is
It's not even about being just single or
I'm gonna speak for my single brother.
single or being in a relationship. Like it's just very, very important to be hygienic. Like it's like your toenails, your hair, like like for girls their makeup. So being hygienic is a swag.
it's a swag. It's sexy. It's definitely sexy.
Can I add something to what Val is saying?
Yeah.
You know the worst part of it is when someone is nasty and you tell them and they argue about it.
Exactly.
Oh Lord, that's not. The fact that you even have to tell the person to me is a problem.
Yeah, and give you an
No,
example.
but I'm saying like every person could smell. Everybody could smell themselves. And even if, for example, you spray perfume earlier, and then all of a sudden you greet people, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, your perfume smells so nice," but you're like, "Oh shoot, I don't even smell it anymore because I sprayed it a couple of
Because your
hours
sense
ago."
of smell is fatigue.
Right,
Correct?
right. So
That's true.
so I know that happens, but the
Yes.
thing about it is, but each and every one of us knows our own personal body.
Exactly.
Meaning, whether it be the summertime, you have to add a little bit more deodorant if you're in hotter climates. But to me, it's not only that. If you're using natural products, I think that's a topic too. Natural products nowadays is healthy for our bodies. The lotion, the underarm deodorant, all this other stuff, but it's not as strong. Because it's now they're not antiperspirants, they're deodorants.
Right.
Antiperspirants, it helps the sweat not to come in your armpits. But if you use deodorant, which is better for us,
Right.
no aluminum, but it's pungent. So to me, do a cocktail. Use a little bit of the good stuff and put the other stuff on top of it.
Since we already have a question for
Go
you.
ahead.
Okay, my question for Ola, I'm gonna look into the camera and ask Ola,
Yes.
what is your advice? Tony, can you guys get that phone off? Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Well, we're still in the House of Commons. It's live.
That's how we do it here.
It's live sometimes.
Hygiene. And we talked about technology last time.
Let me tell you, bro.
Guys, that was my bad. Please, my bad. Okay, guys, let me. I'm about to answer a question,
Yeah, go
right?
ahead.
And I'm looking through the camera. So, Ola,
Yes.
before I got married, I used to be a player a little bit.
You used to be a what?
I used to-
Say it.
I used
I
to be
figured that.
I used to play a little bit.
I figured that.
Ola,
I figured that.
Ola, what can you tell women in particular? I'm speaking for the guys, for
Okay.
many guys out there.
Yeah.
Right? You see, when you see a beautiful girl, hot looking babe, shape, pie, the way we like it, hair, everything.
Complete package.
Complete package. How many times, a govin. Right? And then you as a guy, you do what you have to do to get to the promised land. And you get to the promised land and open up the promised land.
And there's the
the promised land. The promised land. Hey, this is
Is
House
a
of Commons.
swamp?
Okay,
That's a
okay.
swamp?
Hold on. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm gonna use my stand-up here now.
Yeah.
I assume I'm doing stand-up for this topic. You get to the promised land. You open up the promised land, and it smells like trash can. What is the cause of it? And what causes it? And what can you advise to these women out here so that for those guys who are still single, they won't go through the experience I went through because it nearly made me to stop.
What
I had
nearly made
Yeah,
Man is
it nearly made me
man.
to stop wanting
That's
to
what
go
I
that
say.
area
Man
again in
is
my
man.
life. So, right? Okay,
That's what I said. Man is man.
No, listen. The difference between man is
But I think you have to look at the journey.
no.
You have to look at the journey.
No, listen.
Hold on, guys.
Oscar, I can't go in there
You're
anymore.
asking what
No,
potential-
hold on.
Okay,
Oh,
so
but you
men
understand what I'm
factor.
saying?
I understand. So
It
there's
nearly
different
turned
factors.
me off. You know, I'm not gonna say which country this happened.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna say where it happened. But I know that a lot of guys watching this show now knows what I'm talking about.
Okay,
You know, what is the solution?
I said it
to
from
that?
the beginning, though.
Because only you can answer this.
Only we can. Well, actually, no. I can actually
This
talk.
female.
But the funny thing is, okay, so what I can do is say this, right? So I really don't know this topic, but what I could say it probably could be. Hopefully, it's not an STD. First and foremost, right? Because there's
What's
different
case scenario?
fluids. No, I'm being honest because there's different
What is
fluids.
STD? Because many people
Or
don't know.
STI, sexually
What-
transmitted diseases.
Sexually transmitted disease.
Right.
Okay, good.
Also,
It don't be
sometimes women could get yeast infections could be happening. Also, for example, again, sometimes it's just very basic that
Hygiene,
maybe she took a
basic
shower this morning. Now you're linking with her in like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, and she didn't freshen up again before meeting with you. So she went to the gym, all these different things, all those secretions, juices went into that area, and she just needs to be a little bit more fresh. Again, is it fresh underwear? If she's wearing underwear, you know what I mean? Like, so to me, the basics of that stuff there is personal hygiene, but I know everybody has different body odor, just like every man sperm has different chemicals and different tastes and all these different things, right?
Different tastes?
Depending on what you eat, yes. Depending on what you eat,
I
you
wouldn't
can
know.
eat
Depending on what the human being eats.
depending on what a man
Well, this
eats
is
and stuff
interesting.
like that. So you could help sisters out. Men can help sisters out.
Like
yeah.
eating right.
Eating right, yes,
Eating right,
that's
definitely.
correct.
Fruits.
Eating right, fruits, different things. And, you know, of course, we could all Google this. Check some.
You
other
gotta
foods.
educate yourself,
And,
you know?
but anyway, so in regards to what's happening there, that's what I think is actually happening.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
How often is it advisable for women to change their underwear? Can a woman go with just one underwear for the whole day, or they can change their underwear? Like
To
they
me-
should change their underwear like 3 or 4 times.
Not you don't have to change your underwear 3 or 4
I'm
times a
telling
day.
you how long-
So
No, I'm just asking.
No, you don't
Hold on,
have to-
it's a good question.
I can answer this
It's
question.
a-
So other things, you don't have to change your underwear a few times, but if you're a person that you're in a construction type job or like a very lifting things
job,
or you're
yeah.
a yoga instructor and you're sweating all day long and she's a panty on, absolutely when she finishes she takes a shower maybe at the gym, changes it out, you know what I mean? But and even if sometimes women don't wear panties because fluids are not really flowing like that out of our bodies unless it's our menstrual time, it's the time of the month, right? That's another thing too. If it's her time of the month and maybe she just finished the time of the month, sometimes there's different odors that are still
It's lingering.
kind of lingering, but there's no you know real menstrual cycle happening at that
So-
moment. But anyways, to answer your question, honestly, it's just freshening up. And again, there's now these towel wipes that you could carry in your purse. To me, everybody just freshen up for everybody.
Freshen up. Okay. All right. Val.
Yes, sir.
Timmy, relax a little bit so I can see Val very clear. Val, can you look to the camera and explain what Ola said? Can you take it in the medical terms, biological terms?
sure.
Why that kind
Why
of
it's very important.
catastrophe? Is that a correct English?
That's true.
Happens sometimes with some of our.
They got the show.
And the same thing with the guys.
Yeah.
Because I've been close to a lot of guys, you're hanging out with them and you don't want them close by anything, you know, like give me 50 feet. Yeah. Can you explain that biologically, medically, please?
Yeah, definitely. Again, I was saying earlier that the human body naturally gives off, odor, natural odor, because you have a lot of things that you're talking about. Human fluids. You're talking about hormonal changes. You're talking about things that's going on within your body, right? So these things smell on the natural, right? Especially for I'm just gonna go for a female, right? So if you have a bad smell or you perceive a bad odor down there, it could be various reasons. First of all, it could be natural or it could be infection. You know, so one of the signs of infection is a bad smell, very bad odor. So you need to check. Also, think about your diet, right? What you put into your body. So these things that you eat comes off in your body fluids as well. After they undergo metabolism, after they undergo breakdown, you give off this output as, you know, bad odors. It could be your diet, it could be your natural smell, it could be infection. Other reasons from just being bad hygiene, like you not just taking care of yourself. You know, so there's a bunch of things that could affect a woman giving off a bad odor, but the worst of it is an infection, because you don't want to get past that infection to someone, and sometimes women don't know that they don't know that they smell, right?
Okay.
Sometimes they don't even know.
Okay, let me ask.
Hold on, let me just finish. Let me just finish. Sometimes they don't know that they smell because they're not even aware of it, or they don't know they're infected. So it's very important for them to check themselves. The same thing for men, right?
Thank you.
For the same thing. No.
That's what I was about to say. Please, thank you.
And the same thing applies for men, right? So you got yeast infection, you got fungal infection around there, you know, that gives off this bad odor, and you don't know that area, fungus, and you don't know that area space. You got like, what's it called, junk itch. Like you just itching, scratchy balls. It's like, oh, it's just natural, or it's just my underwear. No, it's not. You're infected. And then you check. You go sleep with your partner, because normally sexually infections for men is not as overt as it is for a woman. Right? Men are not symptomatic as women. Men sometimes they carry it inside, but they transfer it to women. But women shows more symptoms more than men.
I think we need a topic where we need to discuss about people checking themselves.
Let him finish this.
Something I'd like to say.
Yeah, but it's true. So that's why men too, it's very important for us guys to also check.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like we need a topic to discuss about people going to get themselves checked. I feel like
we'll do that.
Very,
We'll do that. So let me ask you a question.
It's very, very important.
Are you trying to say that men are more STD carriers than women?
No, I'm not saying that. Right?
Okay.
I'm just saying that for men, we don't show, depending on the type of the STDs, right? Sometimes we don't show those symptoms because of our biological, our genetical structure. What we use. Women, it's opening, right? They have a vagina. Men, we got penis, right? We've been covered. Kind of just a shaft on the head, and our opening is very tiny. Women, it's just out there. Like they got
The whole thing's an
the whole thing's a shaft, right? But what I'll say is that for men who are not circumcised, right?
Speak on it.
It's very, very important when you doing when you cleaning your penis, you're doing a penile hygiene to pull right for men. No.
Please speak.
No, it's very important.
No, speak.
It's very important because
Hold on, guys. By the way, this House of Commons, he's a medical professional.
Right.
That's why he's speaking on this. Medical personnel.
Right.
Go ahead.
So when you cleaning your penis, if you're uncircumcised men, I'm just addressing uncircumcised men out there, because you carry a lot of bacteria underneath the foreskin. There's a lot of bacteria around there. Sometimes you don't even know how to clean it. So it's important to watch videos or talk to your doctor or your nurses to teach you how to properly clean your penis. So when you're having sex with your partner, you're not transferring infections or dirt to your partners. And those things smell. Those are the smells that it gives up because of all this infection that you have around the foreskin. So it's important to hold, pull back, and wipe around properly. I mean, I'm just saying, that's the truth.
Right, because even what you're touching on for females, how it affects females, is that's where the HPV virus and all these different things happen with women. It's because a lot of times it's the bacteria that men are bringing to women because of sometimes the uncircumcised.
Right.
But one of the things, sorry, he said it, I just want to kind of throw it in there as well, is that the funny thing is though, sometimes there's certain people's body, based on, even after they take a shower, men, after they take a shower, sometimes that region is still not fresh and they may have just come out of the washroom. What is that?
Okay, so, let me answer that.
Okay,
let me answer that. My sister, Ola, if you have a guy who even after taking a shower, that region is not clean, number one, he didn't use sponge.
That's. I mean, I'll beg to differ on that.
Oh,
case.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
But he didn't use point number two. Some guys are when they take a shower, they're so much in a rush. It's just like
Body house.
But they just thought that's it. They just want water to touch their body. They think they have cleaned up. Some guys don't even use soap, and if they use soap, once they put it on their hair, and then the soap go down, that's it. No, soap should go to every part of the body.
All parts.
Body parts. And another thing too, cologne for guys. Guys, cologne is not only for hair. Chicken, no. Medically, I don't know if it's safe, but me, I do
You
touch
use
my
it.
cologne.
You got- yeah,
chicken,
You got.
so that you can cover all parts of the
Body
body.
spray too.
That's my answer to that, but he's a medical professional, he can answer
Yeah,
that.
No, but yeah, you're right. Like in terms of
Right.
personal hygiene, taking time to actually clean yourself very well is important. But again, some people, naturally, the way I break down things in my body is different from the way he breaks down stuff. It's different from the way Pascal breaks down stuff. So some people, they have like high metabolism. So like sometimes they can just take a shower and their bodies just keep working, and that smells is just there, right? So
You
that's
see my face,
yeah,
it's coming.
that's why it's just there. But some people
Yeah.
it takes time, right? Some it's just natural, right? So what they need to do is know your body system, know how your body reacts to things, how your body breaks down stuff. Know that okay, even I take the shower, I smell. Try to take shower more often, right? Like if you do it once a day, increase your routine like 2 or 3 times a day. Use more healthy, safe, healthy products that will keep that,
Keep it clean.
keep it clean.
Okay, now let me ask, Tim, I want to ask Tim a question, right? Tim, you were talking about your guys, your homeboys, right? Do they actually go right and get manicure, pedicure, or they think that's only for women?
I feel like guys naturally were very lazy about things like this. So we can get lazy about things like this. And frankly, it's because a lot of women don't speak out. I feel like a lot of women don't speak out. I feel like guys are so quick to tell a woman, you need to do this, or you don't smell nice, or we're quick to give out that reaction. But a lot of women, they hold back on it, but so it's guys are not forced to put in that work. So my advice is, women, you should tell the man, like if a guy comes to your house with nasty boxes, or just his nails looking up,
With nasty boxing?
boxes, like with nasty boxes,
Nasty boxing.
A lot of guys can wear the same box, underwear. Yeah, a lot of guys can. If a guy comes, he would tell you. He would tell you if it doesn't smell nice. So don't save him that that embarrassment of telling him, you don't smell too nice.
So just saying with what you were saying with the man with the boxes, if you want the ladies to come out in the fine lingerie, do the strip tease, do all the things with the stripper pole in the house, all these wonderful things, at least put a little effort.
Yeah, put a little effort.
A nice boxer. So I'm just
A nice boxes, brush. I have seen friends.
Okay, you know what?
I've seen guys literally, a girl call them like, okay, you can come over, and they just stand up and they just put their pants off and they're good to go.
Okay, please, you know what? Because this topic we can drag it tomorrow. Let's go ahead and conclude on this. Why don't you?
No, I just want to ask one question to Timmy. You know how in North America, like it's like for guys, we don't shave our underarm, right? Because it's like, you're seen as being like soft, or you're not. It's like feminine to shave your underarm, right? What do you think about that? Like in terms of hygiene.
maybe all the parts, maybe the underarm.
Because a lot of athletes, a lot of guys, especially like they don't really shave.
Do you see my face?
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it like 100. I'm not really into like shaving all that. Like, I think it should be clean. It should smell nice. Like, put the effort. But I like my hair a little bushy, man. That's just me.
But the thing is, you don't know. Listen, you're saying.
you don't know.
I'm just saying as a single man. I just want to say something. As
you
a
gotta
single
spray
man,
for the love,
I'm
man.
quite honest.
For
It's
women.
more encouraging for a woman to appreciate all your parts if there's a lack of hair there. I'll tell you straight.
Oh,
You gotta like shave everything. You gotta like all bald.
Not bald, groomed.
Hola.
Groom is different from bald though. Like,
I didn't say bald.
one second. bald is like everything gone. Like I
Hold on.
Groomed.
I didn't hear. We can do.
Let's get off Pascal's.
I didn't hear what Ola said. Ola, what do you? Can you say?
So it's way more encouraging. I say this to all the
Yeah,
wonderful,
look at the camera.
wonderful men. Way more encouraging
Okay.
for a woman to, to utilize all of your parts, stay there for quite a long time. If all your
what she's
areas
using utilized.
had a lack of hair, groomed hair, doesn't have to be bald, just groomed. Timmy said a little earlier that something regarding nasty. If you want to see the lady reciprocating on that, let it have no
Stay.
hair there,
You got it.
and she will take her time.
Okay.
Lesson of the day, guys.
All right,
If
thank
you
you.
want her to go all nasty and do the dirty,
Okay.
just
That's part of hygiene. This has of commons. Now, guys, let's go and conclude.
Say
on
this
this.
has of commons.
Who wants to go for some conclusion?
I want to say something.
Conclusion. This is your
Yes, conclusion.
Okay.
I've met ladies. I feel like there's a lot of talk about ladies. Women get pumped with this message a lot. So I want to speak for my brothers. I want, let's work on our hygiene. Let's make this woman happy so that in return they'll be motivated to do the same thing and everybody's happy.
Nice. Okay, let's go to Val.
Yeah, I think it is very, very, very critical and very important for a man and a woman to be very clean in a relationship. Like cleanliness, as they say, is next to godliness. So if you take care of yourself very well, you're gonna enjoy your relationship. Take care of your teeth, your mouth, your genitals, anywhere you think odors coming out. You know your body. Please,
Your ears too.
your hair. Do your nails. Like going to get a manicure or pedicure doesn't make you less of a man, or shaving your underarm or trimming your underarm is not gonna make you being less of a man. You're a man. You're a man. You just be clean. Just groom yourself.
It's sexy too.
That's it.
Women like it.
Makes it more for men.
Okay, Ola, let's go with you.
Perfect. So what I'd like to say in conclusion regarding the hygiene topic is that the same way, we want to spend all day just ensuring that we're taking care of our soul, our spirit, we must take care of the body. The hygiene's key. That's how we interact with everybody. And to me, especially in relationships, to me, it's just a form of taking care of yourself, but it's also a form of taking care of your partner. Because it's like, I respect you, so therefore I want to ensure that I'm not putting you in awkward positions that you need to tell me something about my hygiene. Take care of your hygiene, look good, feel good, smell good. That's my conclusion.
Good job. All right.
Love it.
My conclusion is very, very simple. When you wake up in the morning, do this. Smell it. If it doesn't smell good, even after you brush your teeth, then use mouthwash. If you finish using mouthwash, you go you still smelling, find chewing gum or what else? Altoid. There's a lot of stuff you can put in your mouth.
Stress.
Mental.
But then in the morning before you leave the house, do this check. Put your deodorant, make sure your deodorant will sink in. Then you are good to go. This one, this side, I don't need to tell you again, I've told you before. You know what to do. No, but I'm being real. This is our conclusion,
We have
right?
to. Keep it real.
Then, hair. Some of our sisters like natural hair. Beautiful. I love natural hair. You can see mine is natural. Please wash it every day. If you can't wash it every day, because I know for some women it takes a lot of time. My sister, please do something with it. My brother, they like your hair.
Wash it
Good.
once a week.
My brother, at least wash it. Find something to do with that hair.
Natural. Once a week.
Yeah.
Find
Find a way to wash that hair. Now, if you are married or if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, before you go to bed at night, the same check you did early in the morning, do it before you go to bed at night. Do this check. Do this. Because it's not good when you turn around, your partner will not smell something good. Then, before you go to bed also, the same way you use perfume and cologne when you're leaving out, this time going to bed, don't use too much, just chicken, so that this person you are sleeping with will be smelling something very, very nice.
Encouraging.
If you're not clean, don't expect clean. If you're not clean, don't expect clean. Now, if men, like you said before, manicure, pedicure is not for women alone. Brother, be groomed. Now, doesn't matter how much money you have, if you're dirty, and cleanliness is next to
Godliness.
Awesome.
Comments.
Yes, sir. This was good, but before we go, can you tell these people how to reach you?
You can reach me on Instagram, Timmy Carter, on Facebook, Timmy Sai, and that's it.
You can reach me on Instagram, VDVA.
Social media is Ola George _ OLA GEORGE _
Some comments, guys.
I'm not done. Are you finished?
Yes.
Okay, for me, you can reach me Pascal Atoma, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And if you are in Canada, if you're in Toronto, every Sundays, you can come to Pascal Atoma Comedy Show, happening at Keysers every Sundays. And every Sunday nights, you can also come with us and do the Reggae Gold Sunday, right? Reggae Gold.
Party all night
Gold.
till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Every Sundays, come out to Pascal Atoma Comedy Show at Keysers Restaurant. And with that, I say, come on, keep it clean, y'all. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Keep it clean.
That's the comments.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Yeah.